currently there is a huge confusion coming from Robinhood and other brokers, here in the US, which kind of brings me to think that we may be onto something here, because if you look at the price action on AMC, this is the longest winning strike we had in a year. And AMC has been rising and closing in the green for the last 6 straight days. So there is something definitely here, and I think it has a lot to do with the announcement around the dividend. But also, as I mentioned on the last videos, this was expected to create a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And Robinhood added a little bit of fuel to the mix this morning. But before we get into that, it's funny because when you look at what the mainstream media, I don't know whether or not it's because they have no idea of what is happening, which I doubt that a lot. But to me, it's another way to add to the trend, as we've seen in the last, pretty much 6 months, when every time there is something good happening with AMC, whether from a news or from a stock rising, they try to downplay the gains. Look, Bed Bath & Beyond and AMC shares surged 41% and 13% respectively, as social media traders appear to invest in the two meme stocks, even without an apparent catalyst. Well, first of all, they never stop investing in these stocks. They never. If you look at all the buy to sell ratio, AMC has always been on the top 10 of stocks still being massively bought. You are sounding like there is no apparent catalyst, but there is. There is. And truth of the matter is, when you look at Robinhood, apparently Robinhood is now stating that they do not support the trading of preferred stock and may give a cash equivalent. And this guy on Twitter is share to everyone. And this is a screenshot of the discussion with Robinhood on the back of this. All right. Now we do know that, and this is something I clarified on previous videos. We do know that it's not going to be a cash dividend being disbursed. It's going to be a stock preferred dividend with ticker symbol APE, AMC Preferred Equity. But Robinhood is saying they will not support the trading of the preferred stock, so they will not list, or you can trade, buy or sell APE on Robinhood just because, and they will give you a cash equivalent. Well, that's not what the issuer, the company AMC, said. And you have other people reaching out to TD Ameritrade trying to clarify this whole thing. All right. Fidelity clarified that, all AMC shares bought by the close of business day on August 15 will be eligible for AMC Preferred Equity Units at a 1-to-1 ratio. It is not automatically set at as a 1 cent dividend. You don't need to call to have anything changed, because this is pure FUD. For every AMC share you have in your account on Fidelity by the close of business date of August 15, you will automatically get 1 share of AMC Preferred Equity Unit on August 19, 2022. But it wouldn't start trading before August 22. All right. You will see it on August 19. Now, we also have another screenshot from TD Ameritrade saying the exact same thing. So why in the heck Robinhood will not say they are preferred, that they won't support the preferred stock? Well, maybe this is another attempt to kind of diminish or downplay the whole trendiness around AMC, because remember, these guys are the reason why we are still in this together, right? These are the guys who removed the buy button, and these are the reasons that are part of the whole conspiration and collusion that are suppressing and have been suppressing AMC short squeeze. But it seems like with the dividend now, because you can't just continue on the same path with the market being where they are, the economy being what it is, and with the special dividend coming in the next couple of days. So maybe this is the last catalyst. I'm not sure. I wouldn't really, start celebrating until we get to certain levels in terms of prices for AMC stock. But this whole thing shows again how big of a potential AMC at short squeeze is, just because at every level, whenever, even when it seems to be the exit for them, they still want not to play by the rules. And that's why I think this whole thing, when it starts to get to a next level, the next level is going to be so brutal, because it's like you're trying to hold on or prevent water from flowing out of the gates, but you can't just do that because water is unstoppable. I don't care what you do, water is unstoppable once the flow is starting to just go. It's going to be the exact same thing. So just stay tuned. Make sure you're not doing anything stupid. At least that's what I'm doing.